I had a way then, losing it all on my own. I had a heart then. I'm so in love.
It is Thursday, January 28th, and today I'm going to do a video about a full day of eating and my New Year's resolutions. I know I'm a little behind, but I've been really busy and I'm not very technologically savvy, so I've been having problems uploading my YouTube videos, but more about that later. And I'm going to make breakfast. So I made my breakfast, and let me show you what it is. So I have 100 grams of broccolini, which is that right there, and it's quickly becoming like my favorite vegetable right now. I have 1 piece of turkey bacon and egg whites with sriracha on top. Now I'm editing my other video, which I'll post later today, and then Ryan and I are going to Costco for a food shopping trip, so I'm going to take you guys with me.
I'm so in love with you.
Going into the freezer to get vegetables. I got bell peppers and squash.
I'm so in love with you. Cleaning martyrs. I'm so in love with
Just a little try. Won't work. Spaghetti. I've never seen that before. Huh. Green chili from New Mexico. Now in Costco. I found my heaven. Gum is a lifesaver while on prep, especially at Costco. So we ended up with red bell peppers. If you buy them at Costco, this whole thing for 6 bell peppers was like $5.99. What? Then we have mixed baby squash. Those are both mine. And I've got some frozen chicken breast. Gotta do that later. Some gum, because I'm about that prep life right now. Lunch meat. Egg whites. And Ryan got to get orange chicken and cordon bleu, and he even got pizza. But that's okay because he's bulking. So I'm back from Costco and now I'm prepping some butternut squash that I can eat for the next couple days. I'm just making it by baking it. It's frozen, so I'm just baking it and putting cinnamon on it. But I did make a video last month about, or it was like a recipe video of how to make like a holiday butternut squash that was really good too. So you could look that up on my channel, but for now I'm just making it with cinnamon. So here it is. Super yummy alternative to sweet potatoes that kind of gives you the same feeling, like you're eating a sweet potato and it tastes pretty similar, but it's less carbs for when you're on prep or just trying to eat less carbs. So that's what I'm doing now. So my butternut squash is done and I'm about to make my second meal. It's about 1:15. I'm having some salmon, some more broccolini, and some butternut squash. And then my next meal will be my pre-workout meal, which is going to be pancakes, but I'll show you that later. So I'm making my pre-workout meal now. I'm going to make pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes. So I have 75 grams of pancake mix. I use, oh, I don't have the box anymore. I use Krusty's pancake mix. It's just buttermilk, regular, the most basic pancake mix ever. I have 75 grams of that and 1 tablespoon of mini chocolate chips. So I'm going to whip this up for my pre-workout meal. Voila, my pancake. So I am just about ready to head out to the gym. So I'm feeling really sore still from my last leg day, and today's supposed to be leg day. So I think what I'm going to do today is just light legs and focus on cardio and abs because I've been neglecting them. So it's going to be a little bit of an active rest day, kind of just a light workout today. But I wanted to show you guys my apartment. I made some home improvements and I think you'll love it. I got my TV mounted on the wall and I got this nice bookshelf. I just moved in a couple months ago, so I'm still getting things situated, but I got that console table built and I hung my beautiful mirror up, so it's looking more homey and cozy and I'm so excited. Alright you guys, I know it's dark, but story time really quick. So I get to the gym and I put my stuff in the locker room. Oh gosh, you really can't see my face at all. Anyways, I put my stuff in the locker room and I come out of the locker room and I see these 2 trainers and they're looking at me like vultures. And I'm like, oh gosh, here we go. So I walk by them trying to get to the floor and they grab me and they're like, oh, what's your name? And I'm like, I'm Katie. And they're like, oh, well, Katie, what do you think your posture has to do about your training? And I'm like, oh, I know I have bad posture, ha ha ha, try to walk away, because I know they're just trying to sell me training. So I'm obviously not interested. I have all my stuff figured out already. But I'm like, oh, ha ha, try to walk away. And they're like, oh, well, how about we have our friend Jessica here give you a posture evaluation? And I'm like, oh no, I'm good, thank you, try to walk away. They're like, oh, well, Katie, what are your goals? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm really not interested. I'm just trying to work out here, get my stuff done. And they're like, oh, are you not confident in your goals? I mean, we could help you. Why don't we sign you up for an HFC? I mean, they were relentless. And I'm like, look, I'm a personal trainer myself, and I'm not interested. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's a great trainer, but I'm just not interested. Thank you. And they're like, oh, you're a personal trainer. And they were just relentless, and they wouldn't let up. And finally, I had to interrupt him, and I'm like, look, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Please let me go back to my workout. Thank you. And I like had to literally walk away from them. It was so embarrassing. I was so uncomfortable. And then so I'm doing my cardio, and the poor girl that was with him, she comes up to me while I'm on the Stairmaster, and she's like, I'm so sorry. His method of selling training is so pushy, and I could tell how uncomfortable you were. I just wanted to apologize. I'm like, yeah, that pushiness doesn't work. It just pisses people off. But that means I had extra motivation to kill my workout because I was super annoyed. Yeah, and then I'm working out, and the guy like comes over to me and smiles. Like, don't smile at me, you nasty. Anyways, that's my story. I'm headed back home now, and then I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna have breakfast for dinner today. It's gonna be eggs and bacon and toast, and then for my second dinner, I'm making carb-free pasta, so better stay tuned for that. So for my first dinner / post-workout, I have a cup of egg whites with sriracha and pepper and some fat-free mozzarella. Weird, I know, but whatever. And that's turkey bacon, and then I have some chips and salsa. I was gonna eat 2 pieces of bread, but I was craving this more, so I put that in my macros instead. Okay, so the moment you all been waiting for, my almost carb-free pasta. So I like to eat, it's called Pasta Zero, and you can get it at like a regular grocery store. I think I got this at Ralph's. And it's by the tofu. It's in the tofu aisle in the fridge section. And it's made out of shiitake mushrooms, but there's only 4 carbs per serving, and so I eat the whole thing. Let's see. So total for this whole package, it's 8 carbs. And yeah, so it works like tofu. It kind of just picks up whatever flavor you cook it with. So I just made it like a normal spaghetti dish, but I put some vegetables in there. I put my broccoli and some cherry tomatoes and onions and pasta sauce, and then I also made some garlic bread. And this bread, let me show you. $45 calories for 2 slices. Super low, super light calorie for if you're prepping. This is a great meal because it's really low in carbs and everything. And you can use your carbs in much more fun ways than this. Okay. So for my last meal of the day, I'm filling the rest of my macros. I had some protein left, so I'm having some turkey lunch meat, and then this is the butternut squash that I made earlier, topped with 12 grams of peanut butter and 14 grams of mini chocolate chips. And it's like a little dessert. It tastes so good. And that's it. Hi YouTube. So I just finished my full day of eating, and it's the next day, and so now I'm going to talk about my my New Year's resolutions. And I know I'm like a month late, but I'm just getting back into making YouTube videos, and I thought it was really important for me to share with you my New Year's resolutions because I have a long list of them, and I want you guys to hold me accountable to them too, to some of them. Okay, so I love New Year's resolutions. I think it's such a great way to give yourself a goal to accomplish for the year and to change yourself in a positive way. So I always have a long list of New Year's resolutions every year. So this year, one of my biggest New Year's resolutions is to stretch every day. I am so bad at stretching. I just hate it. It feels awful. I get bored and I don't want to do it, but my body is like this all the time and I can barely like straighten my leg. So that's one of my big New Year's resolutions, is to start taking care of my body more, because when you work so hard in the gym and you're always contracting your muscles, you need to take the time to stretch them back out, and it will reward you in the end. So that's one that I really struggle with, but I'm gonna hold myself to that. So stretching every day. Another big one that has to do with giving back to my body is I want to do yoga once a week. I think that yoga is such a great way to give back to your body and to be in tune with your body, and I love yoga and I want to get really good at it. I'm always really jealous of the girls who are like bending it all kinds of different ways and doing yoga. So yoga once a week, stretch every day. I also want to be better about replying to all of my social media comments that I get. It gets pretty overwhelming sometimes when so many people comment and I can't get to all of them, but I feel so bad when someone says something so sweet on my social media, and then I'm like, oh, I have to respond, and then I totally forget, and then a couple days later I'm like, shoot, like now I can't find it. So I really want to be better about responding to my social media comments on my YouTube and on my Instagram and on my direct messaging. I get a lot of those, and I need to make more time for it. So that's another one. What else? Oh, don't cheat on my diet for this prep. That's a big one for me. I always like put a few extra grams of peanut butter or a couple more chocolate chips or something, but I really want to stick to my macros and not cheat on my diet this time, and see what kind of difference it makes in my physique when I hit the stage. So that's one. I know I had more. Oh, this is a big one that I want you guys to hold me accountable to. I want to post at least one video a week on YouTube. This is a huge one for me, probably the biggest New Year's resolution that I have. I really want to make more YouTube videos, and I think I can do one a week. I think that's doable. So I want to be posting one video a week. Please comment below what you guys want me to post about. I want to do more cooking videos and workout videos and just more fun vlog days like this. So I really want to get my YouTube going because I just think it's such an awesome social media. Like, I just think it's awesome. I feel like I can connect to you guys more, and you can learn more who I am instead of just through a picture on Instagram or whatever. So I really want to get that going. What else? YouTube, social media. Oh, I feel like I'm missing one. Well, I'll let you know if I remember. YouTube, social media, yeah, I don't know. So those are my New Year's resolutions. Hold me accountable to them, please, especially the YouTube one. And gosh, I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, well, this is my Live Fit shirt. This is probably my favorite Live Fit shirt that I own. I love gray and black and boring colors. I just love this one. It's so cute. I'm cute today. Finally getting some abs. Woo! Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, tell me feedback. I love feedback. Someone told me feedback don't look like they think it's weird that I'm not looking into the camera. It's hard to not look into the camera. It's hard to look into the camera when you're like talking to your phone. But I will work on it. Okay, I'm blabbing. Have a good day. I will see you next week on my next YouTube video. Bye. I just remembered the one I forgot. It was I want to be able to do the splits by the end of this year. So by December of 2016, I will be doing the splits. Okay? Okay.